So, about to check out Andor episode 4. Hope I make it. Alright, well, another episode of Andor and another disappointment. Whew, man. Is this show boring or what? My God, it's terrible. I had such high hopes for this show, and it just, I don't know, it's so slow. It doesn't progress the story in any kind of movement whatsoever. It's creeping along like a turtle, okay? So, for me, this episode's, I don't know, I was hoping it was going to be better, but it was not at all. I don't know, it's like each two episodes could have been at least one. You know what I'm saying? It's just, story-wise, they don't move far enough along. We get to the plan part of this series. We meet the other members of the heist, of the crew, and they're a little reluctant to welcome Andor into their inner circle, but the boss, who was played by Stellan Skarsgård, is like, look, you'll do it, or you'll accept his help, or we're going to shut you down. And to me, the best part of this show is the scenes that he's in. He commands the screen really well. So his character is very interesting, but the title character, Andor, is just this, I don't know, he's just this sulky, I don't know. It's just not that great. Not as nearly as good as he was in Rogue One, Star Wars story. But yeah, this does not even feel like Star Wars to me. It feels like some kind of political drama show, if anything. So yeah, I get that a lot of people like that it's different in that aspect, but for me, I don't know. I like my Star Wars to be exciting. I like to have good characters, good movement, progression story wise. Good story arcs, and so far, I'm wondering if we're ever going to get to anything good in this series before it ends. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. This was the 4th episode. They aired the first 3 all on the same day, and those were terrible too. And so, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to finish it. To be honest, I don't know if I'm going to finish the show as the episodes start to come out more, each week. I don't know. It's just Disney Plus has not had a decent show to air, in my opinion, since Moon Knight. Which has been a minute. It's been a little while. So yeah. With that said, you might be digging it, and that's great for you, but for me, Andor is lackluster. It is boring, okay? And that's something that should not be associated with this property, with Star Wars property. It should not be associated with the words boring or, lackluster. Star Wars is blockbuster. It's big. It's loud. It's fun. It's good for the younger ages. I can just see my kids trying to watch Andor and being and 5 minutes in, either be on their phones or doing something else. Whereas the Mandalorian, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and even Boba Fett show, they were engaged. It engaged their attention. It engaged my attention. This does not engage you one second, okay? Tried it. I tried to stick close to the story, and I wound up finding myself, like I said, that my kids would do, I wound up playing on my phone. So, for me, Andor's going to be a no. Like I said, I'll be hard pressed to catch up to episode 5 and even to finish it. So, it's just not exciting, guys. And like I said, if you like it, that's fine. That's cool. I respect that. I dig it. But for me, it's a no. Andor, I'm going to pass. I gave it 4 episodes to try to see if it would pick up the pace. But for me, it just ain't working. It ain't working. So here's hoping that whatever the next show that they wind up airing on Disney Plus will be a hit for them, because as of late, She-Hulk hasn't been that great. Andor's been a turd. And so I'm trying to think of what's next on their slate for shows. I know Werewolf by Night's coming out. And next week, I think, actually, or pretty somewhere thereabouts. But Werewolf by Night's not a series, though, is it? It's a Halloween special, so it's a one-off, so can't really count that. But, yep, I think I'm just going to wait till Mandalorian Season 3 drops in February, and till then, bid Andor goodbye. As always, my opinion, guys, and opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one, some of them stink.